Why? Why?
Tired, bored, powerless. Not anymore. Experience all of Chromanticore's 16 new flavors and
I think this is the antenna that they're gonna use all the control from. Yeah, it has to be this one.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not sporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Thought Yuri wasn't one for tradition. Don't see what that gets us.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way.
Yeah, no.
If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump?
To jump off of one of those? Yeah. And how do you aim to do that in front of everyone? You, I think you might have lost it, impossible even with implants.
There's no time to waste,
And
B.
how you aim to manage that?
I could
While
do it.
you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Yeah. That actually sounds doable. Why can't I choose this one? Hacking is not my forte because my skill level's up. That's why.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Yo, Agent, welcome in. We're just getting into the plot of it. How's your day going?
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is
I
good to know.
understand. Well, go ahead, put your feet up. I'm gonna be playing for a little while longer. Hopefully we can get this whole event going. What is this shard?
Let us move on.
We're talking about jumping onto a float from one of these high rises. And there's going to be a great security detail as well.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially.
Gotcha.
I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are.
Yep.
You can deal with them as I advance.
So Since you're going to be dealing with that, yeah, several Central Time and whatnot, no worries if you, well, thank you for dropping in.
There's
No
no
worries.
time to waste,
Definitely
B.
check with this and whatnot. Everybody, that's Agent 3540. Definitely give him a look as well. Sorry, I'm in the middle of this. Sounds like a plan, or why is the dirty work my job?
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work. I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Right, I agree. A very short mission and a very short meeting. I do not want to force open the door. That's horrible. Now I can't close it. But yeah, we're going to try to have a meeting with somebody so that we can actually prove my innocence and also prove that that the young man murdered his father. Here we go.
Fucking worked.
It's not going to be that easy. Can we close this door so nobody knows we fuck with it?
And
I trust that you'll probably also be lurking and whatnot, even though I know it's straight at the end. Yeah.
B,
Let me do all these illegal things to prove my innocence. Right, I agree. Well, the system's ours.
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But
True.
before we discuss that, Sid, I have not eaten since yesterday.
Neither have we, really.
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Yakitori.
Anything that isn't local, please.
Anything that isn't local.
See you tomorrow.
Or locale. Maybe you said locale.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He wants us to kill him? We'll
Bridge
see
we
about
might cross, but we might. We'll see.
Glad we're on the same page. You never know what a dog's thinking. Might be the same thing.
Nah, doubt it. But a Ronin is also a dangerous
What
samurai.
is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay.
Guess
I
he
have
wasn't that
laid
hungry.
the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3.
Yeah, I'll
I
explain
get
it in
onto
a
the
second.
float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
So, really, it's Johnny Johnny Silverhand, who's in our heads, who is actually hating the corporation that this guy used to work for. Not only that, but he also wants to topple it. Yes, Keanu Reeves in the background here.
There's no time
Done
to
dumber
waste,
shit than
B.
this before. 5,
forgot 5. Oda zeroes us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
Right.
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
And something tells me we're gonna jump right in the middle of this shit too. Really out to get us killed, aren't you?
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so.
True.
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him
You don't know
stray
anything
even
about
couple-
You're a
City?
stranger in a strange land. Going with
Shut up, Keanu.
True.
Johnny Silver.
And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Well, I was in the middle of a different mission at one point too, but still.
Louder!
What?
Yorinobu.
in the flesh.
Wait, where?
He eliminated the last
Oh.
obstacle between himself and complete power.
And they
Surrendered it to him.
So this is the guy who killed his father. This guy is trying to prove that it wasn't us who killed his father.
An empire built to last. Before
he saved our
set
lives.
fire to it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa.
Shit. Like I said, he ain't eating a few days. Also, for a lot of
Factions
people
inside
who
Arasaka?
don't already know, I
What are
understand Japanese when I hear
They
it.
are
Not
free.
100%.
Kiji, Hato,
I wouldn't
and
even say
Taka.
80, maybe
Kiji
50%.
longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous thugs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
tell me about him some other time. Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
So why is Saburo allowed to happen?
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Because he loved his son?
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness
For Yorinobu.
for
His
his
son.
daughter.
Oh, his daughter.
When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
That in itself says that we are probably going to fall flat when we decide that we make this decision to try to contact her.
B?
You blame Hanako for this too?
Wait. Think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Maybe he's trying to hop on her float so he can assassinate her.
There's no time
Sure,
to
why
waste,
not?
B.
Let's go.
Let us go from here.
Let's keep it
I
going.
hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Oh man, I need to go help that other chick too, whatever she's doing. But I know it's gonna take a while. Shit, I should have just went like no.
I have found a good place to observe.
To observe. Something tells me it's gonna
We
require
must just
action.
climb up here.
Climbing
Now,
isn't
this
that
way.
complicated for me.
Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
Are we gonna go look at the floats or some shit? He wants me to hit the damn button. Am I going down or up? Get to the roof. We're going up.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city, if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Ah, I see what he wants to do. He wants to look in on the place where they're doing the
Oh, can you
the
run
floats.
and grab us a pizza?
Take out the food? No, just no. If I had time and ingredients, I would prepare some onigiri with cod or with grilled salmon.
Ah, onigiri sounds actually really, really nice.
No, even better, with umeboshi clams. Arasaka-sama's favorite appetizer.
Clams?
Simple,
No.
tasty,
What the
and
fuck?
filling.
Oh, jeez,
I
that's hard
found
to
him
deal with.
chewing once, pride on his face. It was a protein bar,
Saburo Arasaka with a protein bar. Get out of here.
like a true soldier. Okay,
I'd say avoid
enough.
all of that shit
Well,
in the
we will
front.
both grow hungry.
Let's do this.
So front gate's definitely out of the question. You're seeing that big ass robot walking down there. And then on top of all of that, there's several vehicles and several guards and an overpass as well. I don't know what they want me to look at specifically, but
Got eyes on the comm system. A lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
but we ain't going in that way. I'd rather go in back there.
We should use it to step up.
I ain't trying to go in that way though. Cause there's a big ass robot down there. I ain't trying to go in that way.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Okay, the game's glitching, not letting me report the stuff. Got tired of Witcher 3 because of all the cutscenes. I understand. Actually, it kind of made me wonder about
Footbridge,
playing this
but it's
game.
guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way. This is not bad.
Playing this game, I don't mind the cutscenes and stuff like that. I think it actually tells a story. But in addition to this, it also creates a situation whereas it's not
Looks like a service
specific.
tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses.
Like there's other information that. There you go. I need
Pipes. See 'em?
We could use them to get inside.
that. All right. There's other information that you could actually focus on, like the side missions, the additional information, and then of course the characters as well. But when I've played off stream, I didn't have all this cutscene stuff. It was just something simple like go do a mission, kill this person, or set this person out, or take this person here, drop it off. You know, like fetch missions. But those don't always seem so entertaining for the game and the stream. That thing.
So, we must be aware of the mech.
Good, you seen it. Alright, he won't talk about that.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
Right.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Armored door. Sealed tight.
I think that was everything with the exception of something back here. Alright, I think I got everything up here in the front at least.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Oh geez, more time is passing? Shit.
B.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? The cat?
Right there. Just some stray.
Fine looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
Forgot what that is as far as lore.
Bakaneko?
Oh,
What's
I
that?
know what it is.
It is a cat
It's a cat.
spirit. It brings misfortune.
Right.
Can restore the dead back to life.
It's a different cat. Who knows? Could be.
Feline ghost? I suppose anything's possible.
So, Bakaneko.
My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune,
Kitsune.
kappa, bakeneko
The
too.
fox. Nine-tailed fox is kitsune. I forgot what the kappa was, like a tengu kappa, another spirit, animal spirit, and the bakaneko was also another cat spirit connected to the underworld. You'll find them like in Egyptian lore and stuff too.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once,
Chiba?
when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time.
So
I
much
long
story.
only for the simple days of childhood.
My childhood. Let's see. Racing my bobber for the first time through the hills. Oh, and first kiss in the middle of a synth cornfield.
What?
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Hmm.
Let me guess. So they could turn him into corpo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
Well, I hope this is good enough to listen to while you work. Something to kind of get the wheels turning, keep you entertained.
So how's a corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's
Good.
bodyguard?
The
That's all
highest
this is.
grades at the
It's only
academy,
entertainment.
service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the
Oh.
right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
Hmm.
And all you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you
Oh,
have no right
sorry
to.
about the spoilers, man.
Unlike you and your friend
I'm on
Mr.
PC.
Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
I'd say if you're interested in the gameplay in general, then definitely pick the game up. However, there are a lot of bugs. But if you're interested in just the story itself, wait till it goes on sale, because there's a lot of bugs and annoying shit on this. But if you just play the story, you're only playing like 20% of the game. The rest of it is very interesting if you can get past the little glitches and stuff.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability,
The
safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there. Scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
They
We
sure did.
cannot fix everything at once.
Somebody tell Johnny Silverhand that bullshit, because he doesn't get it. Peeps on the street hate corpse. Let's just drop it.
You already forget what happened at Tom's Diner? People hate Corpse more than anything. Can't blame them either. Got some regrets, but clipping from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Never too late.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks.
Chiga.
Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Well, I'm also trying to get this motherfucker out of my head before it takes over my entire brain too, but still. You got no idea how I feel. I'm finally starting to make some sense.
Don't be smart. Got no idea what I feel.
There's one thing you should know. It is about Mr. Wells.
About Jack? What is it?
When I set out to find you, others went to find Jackie. They took his body.
For the life of me, can't figure why. So his mom couldn't give him a proper send-off?
Arasaka has a method for pulling information from the dead.
What are you talking about?
Are we gonna see
Don't
Jackie
ask
again?
for details. I understand little. I know they use the Soul Killer program to do so. They can pull an engram from Well's body. Damaged, incomplete, but still an engram.
Motherfuckers. Evil.
Right. That's fucked up.
Jackie's psyche. Where are they keeping it?
This, I do not know.
Why am I only hearing this now?
I did not know I could trust you. The circumstances have changed.
Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we.
What do you call that? Foreshadowing?